He's recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you, my friend from Massachusetts. I want to echo what Mr. Capuano said about the bipartisan nature of this bill and working together between the two committees to achieve success. The vast network of energy pipelines in this country are essentially out of sight, out of mind for most Americans. But when something goes wrong, these facilities can make themselves known in devastating and sometimes deadly ways. And this is something that both Representative Capps and Representative Sherman unfortunately have experienced since the start of this Congress. My own district experienced the devastation of a pipeline failure in '94 when a pipeline exploded in Edison, New Jersey, destroying about 300 homes. Ever since, to make our nation's pipelines safer by making the law and its regulator stronger. The legislation before us, while not the bill, as Mr. Capuano said, that maybe we would have written, is a good proposal that moves the ball forward on safety. It's the result of a number of weeks of bipartisan, bicameral negotiations, and while some compromises were made, this is a product that in many ways is greater than the sum of its parts. I'm particularly pleased that it includes versions of important provisions authored by a number of Energy and Commerce subcommittee members, Energy and Power, I should say, subcommittee members, including Ms. Capps, Mr. Green, Mr. Engel, Mr. McNerney, Mr. Welch, and Ranking Member Bobby Rush. In particular, the House amendment gives the Secretary of Transportation, for the first time ever, emergency order authority to address the threats to public health, safety, and the environment posed by dangerous pipelines on a comprehensive industry-wide basis. It also changes the existing Pipeline Safety Information Grant Program to help ensure adequate funding of pipeline safety technical assistance grants to communities and nonprofit organizations. And I'm pleased that the legislation improves protection of coastal beaches and marine coastal waters, areas that are vital to my district and many others, by explicitly designating them as areas unusually sensitive to the environmental damage caused by pipeline failures. It also contains a provision establishing a program for regulating underground natural gas storage facilities. I don't need additional time. I just want to urge passage of the bill. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Gentleman's time is